Hey guys, it's Vanessa Terry here from Notary to Notary, and I'm going to be talking about a lot of things related to sales and marketing and creating a system that actually works. A lot of people get into the notary business, but really any business in general, and they learn their skill set, but they don't learn client acquisition. They don't really understand how to market, how to gain clients for their business. And so they get a little frustrated when their phone's not ringing and they're like, well, what am I doing? I know what to do. I took some trainings, but why am I not making money? One of the main keys that separates new business owners in the notary space, or even existing business owners that aren't seeing the money they want to see, and the notaries that are making great money, is having a solid marketing strategy. So some quick examples that I could think of that you can use in your business is a client management system such as like HubSpot, Pipedrive, Salesforce. It really is you just picking, do your research, figure out which one works best for you, but definitely having one of those systems. So let's say, for example, you use a system like HubSpot where you have all of your clients going into one system, and then you have automation set up. Let's say you put a client in and you set up an automation that sends out a sales email like, hey, this is what I do, things like that. And then you have another one that comes out, 2 to 3 days later that talks about different aspects of your business. Maybe you want to highlight that you do remote online notary. Maybe you want to highlight any other service that you have, and you can set those funnels up so where it's automated. You just put it in and it's set to go. I have another automation to where when I add a loan signing appointment to my calendar, I have an automated email and a text that goes out to the signer where I no longer have to do that. And they'll usually just text me back like, awesome, I'll see you whenever the appointment is. That takes out the necessity for me having to call every time I get an order, which is nothing wrong with that, but I like notifications because now it frees me up to do something else. And so there's a lot of tools you can use to not just gain clients, but to increase your overall efficiency, which will help you gain clients. So at the end of the day, all of the things we're talking about are going to help you gain more clients and make more money. The automations are mainly there to help make your job easier. So even though I have these things that go out automatically, it allows me to then be more personal. So let's say, I don't have to make all those calls and send all those emails, but I now have time to do like little gift baskets and send to my clients for their birthdays. I have now time to, call one of my clients and say, hey, I remember your daughter had this engagement. How'd that go? It frees me up from doing the tedious, repetitive tasks, really allows business relationships to last long. And so in order to have a long lasting relationship, all of my clients that I've had like for years, they know me. Like they know me. It's not just, oh, that's a notary. It's, they might know my kids. I probably know something that's going on in their life because I take time to actually build real relationships. And that's where you can't, as of right now, you can't replace that with technology. You still have to do that yourself. But it allows me to do that. It allows me to be able to build those relationships. I can go out and talk to more people consistently, and have more conversations and not have to worry about, I got to spend several hours now doing my follow-up emails. One thing I will say is that when it comes to building relationships that are of value, people typically won't forget someone they like, oh, she was funny, or I like her, or she's, really awesome. And people might not, they try to live in denial. What the reality is, if you have me, I'm notary one and we're friends, right? And I call you for your daughter's birthday or whatever the case is. And then you have notary two that is just a notary. And that's all you know about her. She notarizes, that's it. You're more likely to go with me because we built a deeper relationship. And that is the key to life in general, not just business building. It's about building genuine relationships with people. That's going to get you success in every area of your life. So I personally believe that if you use both AI, automations, and putting a sprinkle of your own personality on your business, there's no way you won't succeed. Of course, you still have to know what you're doing. So let's add skill set in there. So skill set, automations, and personal brand. With those things, there's no way you can't be successful.